Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Reassembly. We are playing with the Crystalline faction. So, previous episode we evolved our pufferfish into a spawning pond. So this episode, let's see what we can do with that. But first, let's conquer some new territory to the side here. Shoot that little shippy. You do want to get blown up to bits. Bits. Let's see, are you going to give your currency to me? Of course not, you're just going to run away. Ah, I got the points. Haha. So let's spawn a new ship and protect it while we do so. $400 points for a new ship. That's a nice price. That won't get blown up to bits. Let's see, there was a station to the side. That was my original goal. Oh, and there's a big ship down here. It's physically larger, though points-wise it's only 50% larger. It's very, very aggressively built. Let's see, are you going to give those points to me? Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm a recruit you. So, cost me 100 points, but it's worth it, because now we got an extra friend. And warfare is a lot more fun when you have a lot of friends. Okay, so let's help the big ship blowing up that thing and all the other ones, plopping out as many ships as possible to contain all the R that's around here. Almost have enough points for another ship. Oh, we have 8 already, so that's this is going rather well. There is the point we wanted to capture. What? They're actually shooting at me. That's not nice. Oh, and we have the nasties. Okay, I got shot by that one. Well, I wasn't really paying attention a lot. Okay. Not being in the center of the screen gets confusing. Can we upgrade our ship already? Well, we can add some extra things to it. So we have space for I don't think we can fit 2 of the small launchers. Can we? No. Right. Completely rotate. Yes. But we are not overspending too many points, so this is only 8 out. That's a fixable issue. So if we take that one out, put that one there. Less brakes, more guns. I am in favor. Let's attach it to the side, so it's not as exposed as the other guns. So it should be relatively straightforward to just get extra missiles on. Okay, here, fishy. Can explode you. That's a scary one. That's a scary one. And I'm slow. And I'm dead. Yeah. For these crescent-shaped ships, they are still horrible. Just absolutely horrible. And not being in the dead center of the screen really gets confusing. So, okay, so these are the shrouds. They're 600 points. Oh man, do they hurt. But there's a lot of little ships around, so we can just chase after it. It will be fine. Yeah. I think we got it. Got part of us as well. So, lack of armor, definitely an issue. There's a dragonfly. Looks smaller, but it's worth more points than the other one. Also interesting. A platform. Explode it, grab points, build ships. We are once again fleetified. So one of my observations compared to the modular faction that I did a full playthrough through, and also with the farmers that I just played outside of stream, is that if you have the means to generate resources without having to engage either in combat or just hunting for these resource asteroids, so to say, then it's a lot easier to build a fleet and build up your faction. It feels like a lot more work with these guys to actually get somewhere, since you have to go out, attack the enemies, and you can't grow without being victorious in combat. Part of the fun, of course, is being victorious in combat. Wait, what? I lost half my ship. Those were nasty, nasty lasers. Okay, so we definitely need something defensive. Also, not having access to shields is an issue, and we don't have any access to shields now, do we? I don't think we do. So that's why we have all the armor components, of course. So this is the final iteration of the spawning point. I'm going to replace the Mark III copy we have there with this one. We're going to build a new one. So as I said before, we want to embrace our armored nature better. So that means we just need to make a bigger ship. So this is going to be a big and heavy ship. And that will be okay. We have a core. We need power conduits, of course. Then some crystalline to round it out. Protect the power cores a bit, add some body. Let's see. Getting a bit into odd shapes here. Probably because we shouldn't attach these over here. But just plug into it that way. over there. So this is getting a interesting look. Let's see, so we can also make bigger crystals. So this one is 700 health and it regrows in a second. That's the main advantage of these guys. The armor regrows insanely fast if you haven't been hit in a while. So pretty hefty, but definitely sturdy. And I'm not quite sure if this is the way to go, having these things on the side. Let's have a look at our weapons. So if we are going to make this one fit with active weapons, like these big things. Because we have been playing missile ships so far. Let's see if we can do something different. So these use how much energy per shot? 26 per shot, and they shoot 5 per second. So that's 125 energy per 130 energy per second. So these 5 together is 650 energy. And one of these generates 200. So we need at least another one to get to 600, and then just add 2. Have a bit of a buffer, and then we can add another one of these, like so. And we take one of these and blow it up and add it in between. And we can take one of these and blow it up and add it to the side, and I think there's a big crystal to the side over there. Yep, like so. Let's see, the crystalline, if we make it bigger, we can fit it in here. So it's just getting rather elegant. Really odd shapes to build with. But once you get a feel for it, you can work with it. So now everything has a layer of armor on the outside. Let's see if we can we do something useful over here? So that almost works. Emphasis on almost. But I'm liking it. So we add one of these over here. Take that one out, and one of these over here. So. We have a surface to attach a thruster to after we attach a factory. Of course we need a factory. And we have a lot of space now to grow little ships from. Oh, and if this is going to be our active guns, we probably want some of these as well for point defense. Oh wait, let's put the point defense in last after we kind of know what we are going to do. So very big thrusters on that side. We can add some very big thrusters over here as well. Let's see, this is the 13, this is the 9. Those fit over here. Now we have some braking power. Because these also, they regrow in a second and they have a lot of health. So why not use them as a sort of armor? As long as I have a means to get away when I'm stuck. So we need some point defenses, even if it's just one on each side. We actually need to get 2 points out to make even that possible. But we'll see. So we fit one of these over here. We fit one of these over there. Then we overspent 2 points. So then we take one of these, replace these two with the 9 pointers. Slightly more elegant, slightly less points. And then we have 6 points remaining, but I don't think we had a thruster worth 3 points. So that is it for this one. Okay, so we have a new ship archetype. It's, I don't know, it's still a bit of a pufferfish, right? It's like a big round fish thing, but it has guns. Let's call it a gunfish. It's sticking with the fish theme for the Crystalline faction. So we more or less just implode and reform. We ought to be completely energy stable. So let's see how this goes. Let's see. Okay, so mobility. It's a more sluggish ship. That's definitely sluggish. We can brake. We can accelerate backwards, forwards. Yeah. Let's find something to shoot. I think there was something up there. A scythe. Disable. Okay, so it automatically turns on auto aim, which basically makes the ship aim at a different direction than your mouse cursor, which is rather right. Something to note, so you can disable it if it bugs you. Let's rephrase it that way. They look pretty, those ships. Lots of shields. Wham! And it got completely exploded. Oh, they're pretty. I want to explode them. So that was an ancient fleet, I presume. Boom. Yeah, so slow. So sluggish, I mean. Wow, that firepower. Okay, so definitely liking the plasma condensers as main cannons. It works. I can't wait to try the large ones, but look at the point cost. 181, 321. The damage is insane, but the placement cost as well. So let's make this the biggest ship we can right now. That means more space, more guns. And more thrusters. So put one of these on each of the sides. Let's upgrade the side thrusters as well to have this combo. And I attached it there, I think. No, I attached it there. So for the forward sides, we can add more guns. More guns, better. So let's go with 2 extra guns. And then just wrap it up again. One more of these. Just have a nice line going here with armor. And I don't think we can do something with that. Okay. Power. Probably need more power since we added 2 guns. And the total draw is going to be more than our four power supplies can supply. So let's expand and add another 2 power supplies just to be on the safe side. And that overspent us by 2 points. Dang it. Okay. So if we take these out, then we have enough again. Let's see if we can do something with just big boosters on the sides here. One of those up. And one of those. So we have a lot of... Ooh, there's even bigger crystals. Jeez, 3,000 points. That's pretty massive as just a bullet absorption field. But for now, let's go with this. The gunfish. Something is here and it's hostile. It needs to explode. So I need to actually get over there and then make it explode. And it exploded. Come on, explode, explode. So, my ship, it's stuck. Let's see. That's auto zoom. Keyboard rotate ship. Okay, I was looking at the rotation modes. Because you want to move one side and shoot the other. So we now have absolute controls. Cursor rotates the ship here. Keyboard rotates the ship. Okay, so now we can control turret direction and ship direction independently. Which, for a sluggish ship like this that has 3 rotating turrets, useful. Okay, there's definitely something off with the thrusters. So let's take these big ones off. And put some of the smaller ones in different locations. So this is the same angle, so that doesn't really matter. Can we put a crystalline in here to act as a surface? Yeah, we can. Sweet. So we have straightforward. We have different angles. We don't have actually a straight up break, and we don't have to the sides movement. We only have weird angles, and we don't have enough angles to cancel each other out, I think. Let's make this one bigger, like so, like so, and we can actually just restore this one, but also put a booster on each sides. In fact, we should have enough points to put double boosters on. So let's see how the addition of extra boosters helps. Just putting it back to cursor control. So, point to the cursor. Let's see, can we do a freeform? So the moment I start rotating, weird things happen. It starts pushing itself in weird directions. So the thrusters are definitely not balanced. So this is straight forward, straight backwards. We need something that's just facing to the sides. This is just extending the angle. That's a straight up angle, isn't it? Yeah. So if we take one of these, find the proper rotation. Okay, so straight angle, straight angle. Or is that the problem, that it's not actually a straight angle? Now it's a straight angle. Ta-da! Sideways facing. Okay, so we need to clone these and these and these over here. Rotate them. And then I think we set them up over there. Yep. And we have 6 points to spend, that's 3 each, and we don't have an 8 pointer. But this one is 30. So if we just reduce that one to 9, we can upgrade this one as well to 9. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Now that we can actually move in all the sideways directions without too much of an issue. Okay, so this ship facing different turn directions. I'm not getting it. So if we take this one out, we put it back in. Doesn't really. Oh, it's here. It's perfectly facing forward. Okay, I don't understand. Might be a bug. Might be me misunderstanding. Both are perfectly valid options. Let's conquer a station. That's the last thing for this episode. Let's just shoot something with our shiny ship. That actually has quite a lot of firepower, but not against something that's 7,000 points. Okay. They look so deceptively small. They are so freaking powerful. Okay, let's conquer another. A scythe. We should be able to take a scythe. Let's just get in his face. Shoot it. Wait. No. His buddy. I don't like his buddy. That was big. Okay. I'm just. Oof. Maybe I just need to auto aim. Maybe I am just not a very good pilot that way. So you can shoot whenever I want, but if there's enemies nearby, it will help me. Oh, we are killing it. Oh yeah, we're killing it. Okay, at least we killed something. Well, I've been going on for way too long already, so I am going to call an end to this episode. So we grew from 600 points to almost 1200 points, so we doubled in size. Next episode, that's probably going to happen again, and then we'll get access to bigger guns with longer range. So that's going to be more fun. And I'm probably gonna get my missiles back, since I miss my missiles. I don't know, I like missiles, I like drones. And these guys, they've got missiles, but yeah, the lack of drones is something that will get me to explore another faction soon. But as usual, I thank you for watching, and I'm gonna get out of the way of this crescent, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.